bread with the hungry, and to bring the homeless poor into our houses. Now, Prophet Isaiah prophesied 700 years before the coming of our Savior, Jesus Christ. In the year 537, the Jews started coming back to Jerusalem. This was after the second Babylonian exile. They started coming back home from the exile. Of course, during the war, many of them left their homes. I want to use this example. You assume maybe there's a war in Uganda, and maybe each one of you lives his or her family and got settled somewhere. And maybe by the time you come back, maybe you're there for 10 years, 20 years, automatically you may not find your land. Even maybe some of the people you left behind, you will not find them. So this is what happened to these guys. Whatever they had lost there, they had already lost it. So they came back. Of course, they started life anew. It was not easy for them as they thought. They knew they would just go and find the land where maybe the house is still there. Unfortunately, they found nothing. People had occupied their land, people had occupied their houses. So it was not easy for them. Many of them had to look for something to do, where to start from. They went through a lot of struggles. And remember, they were the chosen ones. So they started wondering, why the goodness of God? If you are the chosen ones, how can God do this to us? Of course, they continued working hard. The people who had occupied their land started giving them what to do. They worked as slaves, many of them. And one so many of them were mistreated by these people. You work at the end of the day, they pay you something very, very small. So Prophet Isaiah had to tell them, don't forget those people, be there for them, be there for one another. Give them some food, some shelter. He had to tell them. And I think that is what we are called upon to do as Christians, as baptized Christians. That will be called the light of the world, the salt of the earth. Each one of us, you can try to recall how many times have you been a light to the world? How many times have you shined those in darkness? All of us who are baptized Christians at our baptism were given light, so that people may follow us. When people look at me, they will follow me. When they look at you, they will follow you. Not maybe because of what you have, but maybe because of how you treat them. In our daily life, light is very, very important. Last week, I think this week, many of us didn't have power in our homes. And many of us had started complaining. There's someone I found at our gate with them. Father, imagine, 2 days we don't have power and I'm tired. Can you call those people to come maybe and bring our power back? The guy was so worried that the people were not alone. They were not alone. So light is very, very important. It dispels the darkness. When I'm home, my mother likes reading. It will be at night, you will see her switching on light. On top of that, she will put on her glasses so that she can see clearly. This one shows how important light is in our daily lives. So we are called upon to be like that light that we are given at our baptisms. Show people the way, show people the love of Christ. That even when they will see your children at home, they will say, my father is very good. The way he treats my mother. The way my mother treats my father. There is something unique. At your workplace, when people see you, do they see light of Christ in you? Or they see darkness? Whatever work you do, whatever field you are in, we are called upon to be the light of the world. And that light is Christ himself. Let our baptism not be wasted. Ask your neighbor, have you wasted your baptism? You ask your neighbor, don't fear. You will not slap you, she will not slap you. Is your mother still burning? Father, my God, that long time ago, I don't know even. Light in the world. And then, he continued with another image of salt. Each one of us will know what salt does. Before these days when the fridges were introduced, back at home we would buy meat and meat would stay there for more days, even for a week. They would use salt to preserve it. I don't know if any of you have ever tasted saltless food or sauce. Have you ever tried? Yeah, let's have something. Maybe mayonnaise and what? But so it's not easy. Even if they put the food that you love most there without salt, you will not take it. You will not steal it. Children will love stealing it. The saltless soup, they will not take it. So salt adds taste to food. And again, salt is medicinal. I think the old year know it very, very well. If you have wound and you put salt there, it will pain you, but it will heal it. So our grandparents used to use salt for all those things. So the Lord wants us to be like salt. Let people feel our Christian life. The masses that we attend every day, let people feel, let people see you and feel something good. Let people have hope from you. Let people have hope from me. There are those many things that have been handed over to each one of us. Maybe in the church, but like salt, how many times have we preserved them? How many times have we preserved them? Those of us maybe who are here maybe, or we didn't take something from our parents, if it's something good, if it is not witchcraft, if it is witchcraft, you can leave it, don't preserve it. But if it's something good, have you preserved it? Have I preserved it? Especially the young. Like salt, we called upon to preserve our Christian values, our Christian morals, our Christian teachings. The Catholics, we are known as people of the Rosary. How many times do I get my Rosary and recite it? How many times do you get your Rosary and you recite it? Helping those in need. Of course, the moment you help them, the moment I help them, they will see something in me. They will see something in you. If their lives will be changed, you will add a taste on their lives like salt. But how many times have I helped them? How many times have you helped them? It's time to go back to school. I know many of us have responsibilities. Even if I'm to beg for something from a father, you don't know that we have school fees. I have to take care of my kids. But you look around you. How many kids have not maybe reported to school maybe because they don't have books? They don't have what used to write. They don't have uniform. Maybe you have gone to the supermarket, you have bought each and everything for your child. For us in our local schools, we don't allow food. If you bring, we tell them we share all with you. So that next time you will not pack for them. You pack a lot of things for your children. By the hand of your neighbor, if they are suffering, say, I don't connect with those people. Their parents, I don't work with them, so I cannot give them anything. The Lord is still reminding you to be salt of the world. Ask your neighbor again, how many have you helped? They have gone back to school tomorrow. Ask how many. Send your own. Some are even covering their eyes like this. Go and do something small. The Lord is inviting you today to go and do something small. It's not about how many masses you have attended. I have gone to church. That is the most important thing. May I have been fasting for a whole week. For a whole month and I get the experience regarding I'm going to fast again. Me, I've offered a lot of sacrifices in the church. You know, even said that government, even the mayor of Fr.Innocent is having, I contributed something. Even the uniform of the choir, I bought something. I will just an example. Even the chair at the altar, I contributed something. It's not enough. And it is not the main one. I'm not saying that we stop offering in the church. No. Don't misquote me, but we go beyond that. Not how many rosaries you say, every day you say rosaries. But how many people have you helped? How many people have I helped? How many people have I showed light? How do you conduct yourself? You may be offering in the church every day, praying every day, but the way you conduct yourself, the way I conduct myself is contrary to what the church teaches. I may be in the charismatic choir. I will not go there. How do you conduct myself? How do you relate with others, the people around you? How do you relate with them? You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what I'm going through with my neighbor. For you don't have any neighbor there, maybe. That's why you're talking like that. But back at home, I have also my neighbors. What what you're going through, maybe it's what I'm going through. But the Lord is challenging us. The Lord is challenging us to be salt and light of the world. I will end maybe with this story. Many of you have heard about it. It happened in southern Sudan during the time of the war. A certain man came from South Africa. If you go to social media, you'll find it there. South Africa. He was very, very good. He was a professional photographer. Of course, Sudan, people have been going through a lot, suffering, dying of hunger and what and so on. So, and the world was so quiet about it. The Americans were not doing about them. Even Museveni was not doing about them. Even me, I was not doing about them. Even you are not doing about them. So everyone was quiet about what was happening. So this man went there to see what was happening with his camera. He found somewhere a younger boy, I don't know what age, but he was very, very young. Maybe we'll say 10 years and below. Beside him, there was a vulture that was waiting for him to die, so that it can get meat. So this man stood at distance, like here there. He got his camera very well. He zoomed the boy, the other boy, he zoomed in very well and took a very, very good photo. After he posted it, the body was there and the boy was there. After he posted it, so that no one was caring, and everyone praised him. Thank you for what you have done, at least for you have thought about us. Many have not been thinking about us, so you are the only one. So everyone praised him in Sudan, everyone praised him. Thank you so much for coming out. When he was going back home, the man returned as a hero. Even was given a medal. No, nowadays they give medals. It depends on how you have impressed someone. You can be given a medal anytime, any day. You know what I mean? So, this guy was given a medal. Even when South Africa was praising him as a hero, going to the different radio stations and people are calling him, thanking him, thank you so much. You are here at least. You are not like someone. You're not like the government. You have done something. What happened? There's another guy who called. Another guy called. And thank you so much for what you did. But I'm asking you, what did you do to the child? You took a photo, yes, but you as an individual, what did you do? As innocent, what did I do? Did you save the child? Did you carry the child maybe somewhere? Did you get him from the danger? And the guy did not have what to answer. He did not have what to answer. Then he asked him, how many vultures did you see? And the man said, there is only one. Then this guy responded and said, me actually there is only two, and you're one of them. The vulture itself and you, because then you did not do anything for the kid. That thing affected the guy, and at the end of the day, it haunted him. He ended up committing suicide. It is a real story. So each one of us have something to do. We are salt of the world, we are light of the world. What do you do if it change people's lives? What do I do to change people's lives? The Christian values that we get every day, that were handed over to us by the apostles, The Bible you read every day, the Bible I read every day. Has it helped me to be light of the world, salt of the world, or not? So each one of us take a moment and reflect. And you pray for the grace that you need, for the grace that I need to be the salt and the light